My name is John Colonna. I'm the Vice President of Operations for RLS Logistics, and I'm responsible for operating our truckload brokerage division. We were recently launched, and we wanted to make sure that our compensation plan that I had developed in advancement of starting our division was going to be both fair to the employee and to the company, and that would help us to be able to recruit the type of people that we wanted to. Part of that frustration was there's so many different options out there. What was the best way to go that would both be fair to both parties, as I mentioned, but also be able to be easily tracked and enable the record keeping that we needed to make sure was in place. I had spoken to Beth several times prior to even moving forward and engaging her services, so I knew her capabilities, and what really was a deciding factor for us was that she was very heavily entrenched in our industry. So I knew she knew the types of positions that we were looking to develop a compensation plan for, and she had a lot of data behind her to support why certain things would be the best way to go. To me, the aha moment was when she came in and presented it to my team. Several months later, in advancement of it going live, I could see the faces in the room. While there was some confusion because it was a departure from what we were doing, there was also some kind of head shaking and like, yeah, I think that they kind of figured this out. So that to me was very reassuring, and that's been confirmed in the 3+ years that we've utilized Beth's services, in that every year we kind of move the carrot out, not because everybody's attaining everything too easily, but because we continue to put challenges in front of our team's face and expect them to drive further and further. And every year they know it, that they expect it, and Beth has always been consistent with how we're to do it, and it's been worked very well. The time it takes me to calculate on a monthly basis what my full team's commissions are is nowhere near what it took to do one person. So from that standpoint, it's much better. From my team standpoint, I kind of always, all of our team, most of our team I should say, has their matrix of what their goals are kind of posted at their desk. And everybody at any given time knows where they're falling and where they are for that month. And so it's been not only very organized and positive from the standpoint of it's generating results, but it's also from a morale standpoint. These guys know where they needed to be and how they need to get there, and it's created kind of a path for them to be able to get to those earning levels.